Great day, brothers, and welcome back to the latest and greatest of the BMCMC, the BlackManCan men's channel. I'm your host, Frederick Harper, and today, without further ado, I wanted to get into an article I read today that was saying that the cost of raising a child now with inflation adjustment is $300,000 from infancy to about age 17, 18. Roughly 18 grand a year. Okay. And with that being said, I wanted to speak on what we as men and what we as people need to start thinking and realizing. Number one, inflation rate disproportionately affects black folks more than it does white folks. Now, white folks are hurting, but we on average are earning 30% less than our white counterparts, which comes out to an average of about $10,000 a year. Okay. Now, not everybody's in that situation, but that is on average. Moreover than that, the birth rate has been on a decline since the year of 2007 at the rate of about 20% now. So what it is we are going through what is a depopulation of the world. And that's why the abortion thing had kicked in. Old white men are aware that white women aren't having babies and black women aren't far behind them. So the first thing I'm going to tell you women is we need to be together. The only way we can tackle these challenges that are coming up in the future, if we want to survive, is to start building as a team. That means men and women need to be in concert in raising our children and providing resources for our family. This whole, I can do it by myself, I'm a boss chick, I make enough money, that is about to be over, okay? And like I told y'all, brothers, the gender war is over. For the women out there that want to be alpha chicks, that want to be masculine and go into the boardroom and don't want to have children, let them be. For those who want to have a relationship, there is an opportunity cost there. You are going to have to figure out what you are willing to give to the whole concept of raising children and being a wife, as well as men. You're going to have to give up things in order to raise children. And that to me is really what life is about. Because I don't care how much money you got, how many cars you have assembled for yourself. When you think about it, at the end of the day, when you're on your deathbed, you're going to say to yourself three things. Did I do enough? Did I spend time with my family? And did I leave a legacy? And the most important part of your legacy is children. I myself, I have 4 children. As those children grow up, they'll have a minimum of 2 children apiece. That means I will be survived by 12 people. That really is what life is about. And for the ladies out there who think, yo, look, hey, I just want to work my job. Corporate America does not care about you. They do not. And the fact of the matter is, if these jobs that women and men are taking on, if they cared about women, they would have daycares at the job. They would give women extended time off when they had children. Not just 2 months, 6 months to a year. But they don't. These jobs that you are struggling and giving your best childbearing lives to in their 20s and 30s would drop them like a school bag on a Friday night and hire somebody else. But they're taking away your childbearing years while you are trying to pursue the corporate ladder. It's an old saying. They used to say, hey, white women used to go to college to find a man, and black women go to college to prove they don't need one. And that is starting to become the case. We as a couple, black men, black women, need to come together. The gender war is over. All of this, women can do it better. You've had 40 to 50 years to be in charge of the black family. And this is where we are. This is where our children are. And it's not a disrespect to the women. I'm not here to bring women down. I'm here to lift black men. But I'm also here to let you know that it takes a village, mainly a father and a mother, in the presence of a child to optimize their lives. Not just financially, but mentally, spiritually, to teach the right ethics. And we as men need to make better choices with women. If you got a woman who you can tell is for the streets, you need to leave that alone. You need to leave alone a woman that thinks everything is about money and corporate ladder and doesn't want to have children. Leave her alone. There are plenty of people out there. And I'll say another thing that adds and piggyback off that. We are in a society now where everything is acceptable. And the fact of the matter is, there are less men that even want women. You have more of a gay population of men, so now you have less men out there that even want women. I don't know the numbers, but it's definitely not what it used to be. And this is something the sisters need to think about as well. So for those of you who are thinking of children, who have children, who want to raise children, it's time to stop the selfishness. It's time to get on board to work with your spouse, the child's father, the child's mother, and you guys do everything you can to raise the right child, to raise children that we can have a society that is bringing the right minds out. Because right now, we are really in a bad place, okay? So I'm going to tell y'all, brothers, make sure you are selective. Okay, the inflation rate is letting you know they are trying to kill us. They are trying to price you out. They are trying to price you out of homes. They are trying to price you out of business. They are trying to price you out of even having children now. And they've done everything since the 70s to try to destroy the black family. Whether it was welfare, to say the man can't be in the house if the woman receiving money from the state. A lot of women went for that. Whether it was the whole new corporate America, go get the bag instead of being a woman. And I got no belief that women are just supposed to be housewives. But there is an opportunity cost when you decide you're going to worry about just your career and not be a mother. Because at the end of the day, to me, I think there's nothing really more important than family. But to each his own. So that being said, I just want y'all to take the time to realize that we need each other now more than ever. And the times are showing that in order for us to successfully raise children into adults, we need each other financially, we need each other emotionally, we need each other mentally and physically. Presence is a present. So stop keeping these children away from their fathers, stop holding back on love, and start working together to build the right finances so y'all can live the dream together, which is raising families. Okay? So that being said, brothers, I don't want to prolong it. I just wanted to get in and get out on this topic, but prices is going up. So that means we have to be more selective and we have to understand that everything is not going to be the same anymore. COVID ended the gender war. It let everybody know that you can't do this on your own no more. So get with it, get on it. Brothers, take care of your finances and select women that want to be mothers, that want to be wives, that want to be engaged in a relationship. And the corporate women or the women who are all about the bag, let them be. It's a new era, and we coming in with new ideas and a new way of doing things. And it's all time to step up as kings and continue to build and take our rightful place in the world, which is leaders, which is securers, which is protectors, which is providers. That is the role of the man in society. Get with it, brothers. That being said, brothers, stay on your grind. Remember that the black man can, most of all. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Peace.